So I'm not too happy that the delivery driver from Every decided to leave this package just on the doorstep. Even though my mum and my sister were both actually in the house, he didn't even bother to ring the doorbell. He just left it on the front step and left. And when I came home later, I found it literally on the doorstep. And it feels like it's being crushed at some point. I'm hoping it's alright, because this is what I think it is. You know, it costs £75, and it is well sold out. I'm literally just checking this thing properly over first. That's a bit of glue. So, I'm not going to open this because I don't need to open this. But this is the Batman Collector's Edition Double Steelbook. This is actually metal, I think, because it does feel like metal. But yeah, this was £75. Part of me slightly regrets getting this, but yeah, there's like 2 steelbooks in here. I think, yeah, 2 steelbooks in here. But yeah, this sold out pretty quickly. This is only just finally being released here in the UK. Did I say the date's the 9th of November? This has only finally come out. I pre-ordered this, I think, not long after I pre-ordered the HMV exclusive, which I think I slightly prefer to this one, I think. I still like both of them though. But yeah, this one is expensive, very expensive, and is now a rarity. But yeah, I don't really intend to open this now. Yeah, it was one of those things I kept forgetting I had ordered because it kept getting... I just had delay after delay, and then eventually I just forgot I had it. Until literally, I think about 5 days ago, I got a notification saying, oh yeah, £75 has gone out of your bank account. I was thinking, oh wait, what's that for? And then I remembered, oh yeah, this. So, yeah. But yeah, I decided not to cancel the order, and that, though I was tempted a few times. But yeah, I just have this as a basic collector's piece, but yeah, it's just 2 steelbooks in there. There's nothing different in that about them, about the content of this. The content is exactly the same, it's just the packaging, which is really nice. But yeah, there you go, people. There you go. Okay, so it's the 14th of November. Music Magpie sent this in a brown paper bag type thing. It's like cardboardy paper. Pretty thin, unfortunately, but hopefully it's alright. Alright, they are alright. So, this is Greg Davis, The Back of My Mum's Head DVD. Now, CEX technically have it cheaper, but they didn't have any in stock near me, so I'd have to pay delivery. So yeah, I got this on a £2 for £3 deal on something else on my other YouTube channel. And then this, oh, the disc is sliding around, and that is the Blu-ray disc. Yeah, this is a Blu-ray plus DVD. But this is Greg Davis live. What's the name of this one? Firing cheese balls at a dog. Okay. I think the DVD's also there for a digital copy or something like that. Whether that service is still available, I don't know, but I don't need that because what I'm doing is just ripping the Blu-ray. I think... How much did this cost me again? I think it was about £4 or something like that. I could have obviously got the DVD for cheaper. Not that much cheaper though. So yeah, plus you get the DVD in here as well. And yeah, but I recently saw Greg Davis's Netflix special that came out back in 2018, and enjoyed it. So I thought, yeah, I'll pick up his previous ones. Let's have a look. Yeah, that looks alright. Reasonable enough condition, and a few special features, which is nice. Does the other one have any? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. So that's nice. That's something I miss from the stand-ups, where you get a few extras, a few behind the scenes talking about a few other things. Yeah, I do miss stuff like that. But there we go, people. There we go. Okay, everyone. It's the 18th of November. No, it's not. It's the 19th of November. Hey, that light went back on. Bit of a story time. So, for those who remember, I got the Biffy Clyro puzzle cassette. Now, this is a limited edition cassette that are actually numbered, and I've actually buffed this one out a little bit, but this one was completely crushed on the side. It was squashed in the post. So I got them to send me a replacement, and the replacement was even worse on the side, being crushed. And that's because they send them in these bloody paper sleeves. Also damaged on that side. They send them in these cardboard, really thin cardboard sleeves, rather than, a plastic cassette case. Then you get the people arguing, saying, oh, it's to be environmentally friendly, but it's like, no, that argument doesn't hold up. Companies don't care about that at all, and if you think they do, you're just wrong. And also, for example, you wouldn't expect a CD, if you bought a CD, you wouldn't expect that to not come in a plastic case unless it was a special limited edition one. Even then, the card is a lot thicker, or DVD or Blu-ray or whatever. So, yeah, that argument doesn't hold up. It's just for cheapness. So, anyway, they said, do you want another replacement or a refund? I said, I'll have another replacement. Cause I thought, maybe I might get lucky. They send them in these really thin, very bendable cardboard boxes type things. Also, for some reason, I can't show you this, but they put the label over the pull tab. So yeah, but the problem was, somehow, I don't know how they managed to do this on their system, but the second replacement, because that was the first replacement. So the second replacement, they had my address, but for some reason, they somehow put the wrong postcode on. I don't know how, because it wasn't on my account, but they sent. So that's how it got lost in the post, basically, because it had my address, but it didn't have my postcode. So yeah, although that one actually, so basically I contacted them about it, and there was a lot of back and forth, and they said, okay, we'll just send you another one. So they sent me another one, which is this one, and this one got clearly a bit wet in the post. But that one, the other one that they got the wrong postcode on, but the correct address, that one actually arrived in the post today. And I can just see right now, this one is... Yep. I knew it. And this one is $7.99. What's that one? $7.20. The first one was $7.28. God, this one's damaged at both sides. This one's damaged at both sides. God. And this last one, I'm not holding out hope on, because it's gotten wet. I can feel it in the cardboard. The cardboard has gotten wet at some point. Oh, this one is the worst. This one is the worst. This one is the worst. Look at how badly that is damaged, because the cassette itself is slid out. This one's a lower number. This one's number 90. Yeah, I'm just going to ask for a bloody refund, because that one's the worst, because that's also another problem. These things slide out very easily, And because of that, they can just get crushed. It'd honestly be better and more effective in the post if they are going to use these cardboard sleeves. Take note, people. People who manufacture these. Send the cassette loose like this, and then just send this like that, you know, sort of flat packed like that, because that's got more of a chance of surviving the trip than putting the cassette in it. So yeah, I have actually listened to the cassette, one of the damaged one, but yeah, the cassette itself sounds fine. And it doesn't really need, it doesn't, and you might be thinking, oh, doesn't this need protection on it for, you know, this section here? Not really, because there's also a blank running, so it's not actually touching any of the tape at any time, so yeah. What also makes it more annoying for someone like me is that these I have, you might see up there, there we go, cassette drawers. And the problem is, cassette drawers are designed for, you know, standard cassettes, you know, in a plastic case. This is actually a slightly thinner one, annoyingly. But, yeah, they're designed for standard size, you know, plastic cassette case to go in there. That's what they're designed for. And the thing is, cardboard sleeves like these were, back in the day, only used for singles. And not even all singles, but basically towards the 90s and the ones that were in the early 2000s, they were basically trying to cheapen it as much as possible. So pretty much all the singles by then were just in cardboard sleeves throughout the 90s and early 2000s. I mean, some in the 80s and 70s and that as well, although, yeah. But, yeah, this is just really irritating, this, to have now. I've got 4 of these now, so, yeah. I'm not going to ask for another one. I'm not going to ask for another one. But yeah, somehow the other one managed to somehow survive it in the post. I think probably what happened is the post office looked at it and realised, hang on a minute, that address and that postcode don't match. So thankfully they sent it to my actual address, rather than the postcode address, because if it did go to that address, I'd never see it, and that one would have just been wasted. So yeah, at least I got it. But yeah, it's just like this is just really irritating. It's just really irritating. It's just like, but you know, they advertise these as, you know, special limited edition and blah blah blah. I remember someone commented on one of my videos on the Red Hot Chili Peppers latest album cassette that I unboxed, and someone said, and someone was arguing, someone said to me, why are you buying cassettes? They sound terrible, blah blah blah. Then someone else commented saying, oh, you buy them because they're a piece of art, retro art. I was just like, no, I do not. That some people might buy them for that reason. I don't. I actually listen to them. I've got a cassette deck there, and I've got another one just down there. Yeah, I actually listen to my cassettes. So yeah, there we go.
This is a reminder. Check on oven.
That'll be my lunch. So yeah,
This is a reminder.
thanks.
Check on oven.
So I'll have to go and check on that. But at the minute, I'm listening to Cher's greatest hits, and on there. So yeah, I do legitimately listen to my cassettes on a daily basis. In fact, I probably listen to my cassettes more than my records, and that is just because the cassettes, I just get them out, put them in, doom, boom, you know, done. Whereas a record, you know, I've got to have a bit of time allocated to that, because I've got to get the record out, put it on, and then get ready, and that it takes a little bit more time. Whereas like if I've just, you know, got a couple of minutes, you know, to listen to one track, then I'll just press play, because there'll normally always be a tape in there. I normally always have one ready. But yeah, there we go, people. There we go. That was a long rant. Okay, so it's the 20th of November today, and I got a couple of things. In fact, so I can't. Yeah, I don't appear to have one. Okay, I'm glad I didn't, because it was one. So this is one thing I got, which is a shadow figure. Now, I couldn't remember whether I had one of these or not. In this scale, in the 2.5-inch scale. Thankfully, I don't. So yeah, I do have one in the 4-inch scale. So yeah, I was trying to remember. It was just like, do I have it? Don't I have it? I don't know. And then also I got a classic Eggman as well. Now this was from B&M for £5, but this I had to get from Smith's, so it was slightly more at £5.99. But yeah, not bad pricing. Okay, so it's the 21st of November. There we go, my mind went blank there. So I've got a record here, unfortunately. Thing one of these really cheap, nasty things, although I think they've reinforced it with cardboard, so hopefully should be alright. Yes, they have, so I think we're alright. Because I have had people in the past just send records in this, which is very, very flimsy cardboard. Thankfully, though, they've reinforced this with proper cardboard, so yeah, I think we're alright. Again, it's all packaged separately, I don't know why, but there you go. So, let's get this on camera properly. So, this is the wrong way round. This is Cutting Crew Broadcast. Now, there is also an alternate artwork version of this as well. But yeah, very nice condition. Very nice condition. For those who don't know who Cutting Crew is, basically, they're the people who did the song I Just Died in Your Arms Tonight. Yeah, there's the inner sleeve. And the sleeve I'll be replacing this paper one, but yeah, it's in really nice condition. So this cost me, I think, about £9 total, because the item itself was £4. I think it was £4.45, and then with the delivery it came to about £9. Or just shy of there, so yeah, pretty decent price. I don't think that's going to fit in there. No, it's not. This won't fit into there. Alright then. So this paper sleeve must be just a separate sleeve that they use, but let's actually put them inside of here. I will be replacing that sleeve though, that paper one, with an actual, proper one. Put it in there. Come on, in we go. Well, yeah, it's really nice condition, especially considering how old it is. But yeah, there we go. I'm surprised how good the condition is. There's a slight, tiny little ding just on that corner, and that's about it. It's in really nice. It is in really nice condition. Like for used vinyl, and particularly of of this age. I'm not sure how old it is. Obviously, I know how old the album is, but whenever they got this, so yeah, pretty nice. Oh, there's this tiny little split on the top, just about there, tiny little one, but still really nice condition. So yeah, happy with that.